There we go. Okay. Let me grab my tablet. How is everybody doing? Sorry I'm late. Okay, I am just going to be showing the yarn. I'm not going to be on camera today. I'm having a really bad lupus flare. I'm really swollen in the face. I'm really red, and I don't want to. Okay. All right, so I think, yep, we are all set up. We are oriented in the correct direction this time. Woohoo! All right, so let me lift you guys up. Okay. I think I normally use my front-facing camera, and I'm using my back-facing camera this time, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so maybe it will be good stuff. We'll see. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right. Hi, hello, how are ya? Okay. Get in the chat. Oh my goodness. Holy. Y'all. Okay. New and returning stitchies. Kelly Haggerty. Medusa's Heart. Rhonda Painter. April Billmeyer. Julie Kagarius. Kendi Jane. Jeanne Woods. Love DIY. Kim. Scrimshaw Rose. Katrina Downey. Chris Wagner. Jaxie Baby. Janet Roberts. Enchanson. Kim Smith. Patricia Fernandez. Megan Lane. Jenny Hanks. And Vicky Rumsey. That is outstanding and stupendous and amazingly wonderful. Thank you guys so much. That is very cool. Yes, please push the thumbs up button. Hello, Gaga and Marie and Lisa and Zoila and Megan and Fluffy Boots. Antoinette Lacovetti. Happy birthday, husband to Antoinette Lacovetti. Vicky, Joelle, Stacy, Megan, Lilith, Antoinette, Madison Ray, Mabisi Nicole, Mama Tina, Antoinette. Looking forward to the colorway. I'm not normally a big fan of browns, but I do like the tigers I got from Joanne's unrecommended recommendation of yours truly. It was pretty. It's in a bag. I should have brought it in here, but I want to try to just come up with some amalgamation of my own. So I'm inspired by that, but I don't want to try to create that. I want to try to create something I like of what I have here. Heidi and Lissa. Vicky, oh my, I hope I can last that long. What you needing stamina for, my dear? Thank you, honey. I wasn't gonna say if that was you. Lilith Marvor, that's my daughter. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say that, so. T and Jenny. Oh no, we're talking about 6 o'clock. Did I not set the time correctly? It was supposed to be set for 7 p.m. my time, which I'm Eastern time, which was 10 minutes ago. Kimberly Minden Hall, Patty Sorrell, Edna Clinton. There's Brenda and Kendall, Anastasia, Noni, Julie, Deborah, You are not late. Don't worry. I was late to my own life. It's okay. Nancy, Cornelia, Vicky C, Monique, Kathy, Sherry, Shannon, Julie, Denise E. I'm so excited to you guys. So Crystal broke me. I'm broken. You know me and my black, rainbow, and neon. I never really got outside of those colors except for like teal gray or blue purple, gray black, kind of anything with gray and black. But the like autumn colors, and especially red and yellow and things like that, I've never gravitated towards. Not that I disliked them, I just never really messed with them. But now I'm finding that everything I look at, I'm like, oh, look at that red, look at that brown. So I'm very excited about this. It's definitely outside of what I used to do, and in such a wonderful, delightful way. I'm so happy because I love color, and I love color theory, and it's good for me to broaden my horizons. I cannot be stuck in the same set of colors. That's just silly. We've got Diane Gray, Ronnie Allen. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate it. We got Oodles though, Vicky. Stacy. Got Mary. Thank you, Mary. That's very sweet. Chris Whitaker. Hello, hello. Jessica Johnson. Hello, Lynette. So, Lisa's a little excited because one of these pans is hers. Lori Huff, Lorene, hello Kirsten, Patricia, Ms. Monica Dub-Weston, and I want to thank, hello Liza, sorry. So we're gonna get started right now, but I'm gonna set you guys down. I wanted to thank Nicole, Fibromyalgia Yarn Resin. She sent me a bunch of dyes. So many I can't even remember what they were. I know there was navy, chartreuse. Okay. Navy, chartreuse, burnt orange. I think there was more. Somebody else also sent me a chartreuse, but the tags that I set down so I could remember, I don't know what happened to them. So I'm very sorry. So Nicole, you can remind me what all colors there was. And then whoever was the other one that sent chartreuse, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I almost remember who. I hate my brain sometimes. Well, all the time. I usually keep them in the bag and the gift tag in it so that this doesn't happen. But this time I got a hair and decided I'm going to clean and organize. And so I took them out of the bag and put them away and was like, well, I'll just set the tags over here so I can remember. And then naturally, I don't remember where I put them. Hi, Gabby. Hello, Milan. Hello, Tina. Okay, so I'm going to glove up. We're going to get going. I'm trying to remember to not talk when I turn my back. I have mics that I need to get set up to start using on my lives. I pulled every gray and every brown that I have, I think. Let me turn off my notifications. There we go. So you guys won't have to keep hearing that. This won't necessarily be the order that the final product will be in. This is just seeing what colors we want to pick and choose to go in the final thing. So if anybody wants the other pan, it's 2 hanks of worsted weight, 187 yards each. It is $50 unless you send it goods and services on, no, it's $50. Sorry, I don't remember what I did last week, if it was 50 or 55. Anyway, it's $50. It's 2 hanks. I'm not going to split it up. So 1 hank is already claimed. Yeah, thank you. Turquoise. Burnt orange, turquoise, chartreuse, navy blue. Oh yes, Gabby, I'm doing browns and grays. I'll probably put some black in there. So from what I'm seeing, Megan Lane was the very first one to say they want the other pan. Yes, plus 2 resin molds. Thank you. She sent me 2 resin molds because we're going to do a collab live where she's going to teach me how to resin. She's going to be on panel. And we have all the same stuff. Thank you, Layla. We have all the same stuff, and she's going to teach me how to resin. I am so stoked to resin, y'all. You just don't even know. Okay, so Monique, you're lurking. Thank you for lurking. I'm so sorry for not remembering who did the other chartreuse and the resin molds. Nicole, I'm sorry. I won't ever take them out of bags again. Okay, so let's see what we have for dyes. Let's get going. We have from Dharma, platinum gray, from Jacquard, silver gray, which they're basically the same gray, except one is leaning cool and one is leaning warm. So one has a more blue undertone to it, and one has a yellow undertone to it. Platinum is the yellow, silver is the blue undertone. Then we have twilight gray, which I'm not sure about twilight gray and one other color because they do break, but it could make it fun. So we're just going to do it and see what happens. From Dharma, we also have fawn. We have olive brown, which is the other one that breaks, and I'm like, eek, I don't know, should I put that in there? Then we have, that is Nicole's burnt orange. That is the chartreuse. I guess I didn't put all of it away. I thought I did. Periwinkle, I haven't used that yet. Okay, here we go. Here's the other one. Okay. So we have Chestnut by Jacquard. We have Teddy Bear Brown by Dharma, which we have used before, but I think it definitely has to be there. So I think Teddy Bear Brown is a more neutral brown, and Chestnut is a warmer brown. I think Chestnut goes on like purple first, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have Chocolate Brown, which I've never tried. Pecan Brown, which I've never tried. And Espresso Bean, which I've never tried. I haven't tried a lot of these. All right. I'm so excited. All right, so these are each 100 gram hanks. There's 200 grams total. 100% merino. It has been soaking in, I don't know, like 20 cups of water. A splash that was like 2 seconds long of stuff. Yep. Vinegar, because that's how I do sometimes. I measure by seconds. Yeah, so that's what it's been soaking in. I'm wearing gloves. Everything is dedicated to dyeing only. You cannot use these for the preparation or consumption of food because we're using acid dyes. I think that's it. You need to be wearing a mask, by the way, whenever you mess with dry dye powder, so you don't inhale it and have radioactive looking boogers for a week. So, all right. Oh, you've never seen yarn being dyed, Sharon? I'm so happy you're here then. It is really fun. I have so much fun doing it. Okay, you know what I thought about doing? I know, shut up and dye, right? Okay, so, ooh, without context, that sounds terrible. By the way, I'm completely junked up on matcha, just FYI. What's new? So, I was stirring a pan the other day. I just put color in there and I was stirring it around to mix it in the water because sometimes I'm lazy and I don't want to do a dye stock solution. So I just measure out what I need and I throw it in the pan. I was stirring it and I thought, this is so hypnotizing. And I was thinking about every time I go to dye and I do that, taking a video clip of it and just having it saved. And then when I have enough for a video, making a video of just clip after clip of the colors swirling. It almost looks like smoke swirling in the water. It is really cool. If you guys want that, let me know. I know that's kind of, I don't know, different, but I just thought it was kind of neat looking. Thank you, Dawn. Hello, Marcia. Hi, Rhonda, and thank you. And I can't wait for you to see. And Zorn Dazzle, working Mandy. Okay, I'm going to shut my pie hole. All right, so we have 3 grays. I'm not going to do black because we know what black is going to look like. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 browns. Ooh, we do not have that much real estate to do 6 browns. For sure 2 grays, and then an olive brown and a gray that I'm not 100% for sure on. What I really should do is do some of them on one pan, some of them on the other. No. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We're going to do old school swatching where we just do a little amount so that we can get them all in the pan. And then we'll fill in the spaces with other stuff. So this is going to be highly variegated because otherwise they're all going to bleed into each other and we're not going to get a good idea of what they look like because there's too many colors. That's what we're doing. Okay. That's fun. A swirl video? Absolutely. Okay, I need to stop reading chat. All right. Thank you everybody for becoming a member. Thank you everybody for super chats. It helps out with shipping, helps out with the channel, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing and doing the like button and all that stuff. It really genuinely helps. So because sometimes I learn my lessons, I'm rinsing my spoon to make sure there's no green dye on it. Thank you, Sherry, for gifting a membership to Milan. Stitch in the Spectrum, hello. Pamela Hunter, hello. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So, we're just going to go in. Okay, so first we have espresso bean. Ooh. Oh, that goes on purple. Oh my. Okay, we're going to do it over here. And I'm making sure I'm hitting both hanks. In the end, I will make sure I hit both hanks. That way we don't just have some color on one hank and not on the other for those that will be working this up. If it was just me using it for color testing purposes, I wouldn't mind that, but I want it to be usable for the people that are doing it. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here in the order that I did them in, so I can keep it all straight. Okay, so we have, I'll base it off of the pan that's in the camera. Okay, so this is looking really purple. That's very surprising. I wonder if after it's done, because you know sometimes something can go on one color, and then after heat and acid and everything, when it's all said and done, then it's what you expected it to be. But look at that. That's very purple. Okay, I'm gonna rinse off my fingers. We'll dry them off so we don't get moisture in our thing. That was very unexpected. So if that doesn't cook down as brown, we won't be doing espresso bean, even though that's a very pretty color. All right, I'm gonna let this heat up for another like minute because the spread is spreading a lot. It's not hot enough yet to just strike. So I'll talk to you in chat for a minute. Janet Dixon, Janet Roberts, Caroline. Thank you everybody for the thumbs. Okay. FYI, all orders have gone out, and the people last week that ordered the few slots that I opened to recreate last week's pans, I'm doing those this weekend. So I appreciate everybody being patient through the little setback that we had, but I'm actually surprised I got it done. Like, not to toot my own horn, I'm surprised I got it done in like a day and a half. So toot toot, I guess. But that's all out. And then I believe all of the giveaways for my birthday live and the baby announcement live are now out. Yeah, and in the next day or so, I'm going to be releasing a bunch of mystery boxes, so be on the lookout for that. So let's see. Your package came today, Sherry? Awesome. They are, well, these are worsted, so they're 187 yards each. But both pans are accounted for, so. Okay. Maybe that's been long enough. So now we're going to go with pecan. Do you guys, I was going to say, do you guys say pecan or pecan? But you can't really make that distinction in a chat. That's kind of a voice thing, so never mind. All right, so pecan, pecan, whatever's your pleasure. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to take some water out. All right, so this looks like a very, yeah. This looks like a neutral brown. If you guys remember sand dune, I love that color. Sand dune is neutral brown that I absolutely love. And this looks, but it's very pastel. This reminds me of a jumped up version of sand dune, which is good because sand dune takes a lot of dye to punch up the color. And I'll do a side-by-side of these. I think what I'm going to do is probably just start buying this one, and then I can dilute it down for the sand dune color instead of having to spend so much on sand dune because I have to put a lot in there. Okay, so we're getting some of that water out. You know, I don't see sand dune over here. I don't think sand dune's going to be in this though because it's a really pale color and I just don't think there's really a place for it. Okay. My very dye-stained little bucket. All right, yeah, I want to get some of this extra water out. Yeah, that's definitely sand dune, just punched up. That's cool, though. I like that. So it will go a lot further by doing this instead of sand dune from now on. Even though I bought a big 1-pound thing of sand dune because I love it so much, but At least I know how to make it now. Because if you guys remember, I struggled figuring out how to make that color for the longest time. Okay. I think that's probably good. That water travel was a lot. All right. So we're going to put pecan over on this other set. We'll put it in the same area. I love that. I love a neutral brown. And I'm going to finish off the pecan right there. I really like a neutral brown. Okay, so we did this one right by that one, which is still looking purple. So I think we can officially say no to, what was it called? Espresso bean being a part of it. However, that's a beautiful color in and of itself. This is what I think when I see aubergine. Aubergine from Dharma is not a good aubergine. But this is what I think of when I think aubergine. So it's really pretty. Let's lift it up and see. Yeah, no, that's definitely purple. Okay. That is not turning brown, but that's okay. That's a gorgeous color. I don't really know how it's espresso bean, but that's a really pretty color. I will be ordering this from now on. When my aubergine runs out, I won't be using it anymore. And I'll do this. So that's cool. I have 2 like permanent dyes for my collection. Guess what I'm doing? Chewing ice, Zoila. Oh, I guess you can sort of spell it out. Pecan. How funny. Yeah, we always say it different. Thank you, Janet Roberts. I really appreciate that. That really helps out. Thank you so much. A pecan is at the hardware store. TN Jenny, Tiger's Eye is brown and black. No, it's not necessarily brown and black. Like I said, I'm not doing an exact, like, I'm not doing an exact thing of what Tiger's Eye looks like. It's just my kind of loose artistic interpretation of Tiger's Eye. But right now we're just testing the colors out to see what's going to make it in Tiger's Eye to begin with. But I think that little teeny specks or maybe little teeny strips of black would set the rest of the colors off. I think it would look nice. I think what I'm going to do is just speckle black over it. Maybe, I don't know, I might not do it at all, but we're just playing with colors, seeing what we see. You're okay, Yvette, don't worry about it. You are all good. Hello, Lisa. Hello, person that just ran away because the chat jumped. We got Lola in the house. Excuse me. Oh, Mama, you got yours too. Yay. I'm glad you get to watch today too, Jenny. You love the purple brown? Yeah, I'm telling you, that purple and brown together is stunning. It won't work for Tiger's Eye, but that definitely, those two pair together beautifully. All right, Vicky, I hope you feel better, honey. Sharon, you love purple? I know. We have a lot of purple lovers. Oh, Gaga figured out how to get the picture and sound on your TV. That's awesome. Jilly Blue! Hello, honey. Got MDL. Michael's here. Hello, hello. Aw, thank you, Gaga. That was very sweet. That is very sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate it. So Nicole's been a member for 16 months. That's awesome. And you are awesome too. We've got Beth. Hello. Denise E. gifted a membership to Lisa. That is awesome. Thank you. So I don't have... You know what? You're right. There should be a yellow in here, shouldn't there? Because Tiger's Eye does have that in it. And I also thought... Does Tiger's Eye, you guys... Does Tiger's Eye have like a burnt orange in it? Kobe, honey. Why is this becoming a regular thing with you during lives, my dear? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Andrew! Link! Andrew! Can you please get him? Kobe, go see Daddy. Go to Daddy. Thank you. Okay. Poor little guy just wants attention. This is why I need a cameraman. Oh, I'm telling you, it's becoming a regular thing. Let's see. Mishi's here. Oh, there she is. Hi, Mishi. Mama G Gear is here. Okay. Oh, I'm excited you remember too, Milan. Thank you. Various browns and golden yellows. Okay. No, Vicky. Procyon is for cellulose fibers like cotton. That's what tie-dyes are. This is acid dye. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, Lisa. Okay. Did somebody say yarn bar? Yep. There's Christy. Hi, Miss Christy. Okay, let me grab a yellow. I don't have much in the way of yellow. I guess I need to get some yellow. But I do have like a mustard yellow, so give me 1 second because you guys are right. That really needs to be in this, and I didn't think about that. So 1 second. I need to get some like Aztec gold. That's a color that's in it. Or that, I think that would be a good one. I have mustard yellow. All the other yellows I have are bright. I'm yelling, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I have brilliant yellow. I have, honey mustard, here we go. I have fluorescent neon. Like, I don't have much in the way of fall color yellows, which is ridiculous. I need to have that. Honestly, I kind of didn't realize I didn't have that. So I'm glad y'all said something. Thank you, guys. Okay, here's honey mustard. Definitely have to have yellow. What the heck? What am I thinking? Okay, so we're going to put that here. And I can punch the color up. So, like, if I need it to be more, like, if I need it to be dusty, I can add some gray. If I need it to be a little bit darker, I can either add more of it or I can add some brown to it. So there is a little bit of the brown fallout from this brown under that yellow, but I think that actually works for it. What do you guys think? Tell me what y'all think about that yellow. I think it probably, the brown helps it be a more accurate yellow for what I would need. Okay, so I'm putting it over here. Is when you punch it up with the yellow itself, it's more, it has kind of well, definitely a mustard yellow to it. Like, it's a little muddied right now. Here, let me put it on a different spot. Well, I don't want to take up too much room. We have a lot of color. Actually, here. That's what the yellow looks like over there, punched up without brown under it. This is what it looks like with some brown under it. So you guys tell me what you think. Okay, so then we put the honey mustard above that brown. Okay, I should write it down. That's fine. Maybe it's, so, okay, what do you guys think? Do you think it needs some, like, burnt sienna? I have a burnt orange. What do you guys think? Oh, Chris, that's very sweet. You guys can do it too. I literally just bought some yarn, pans, dye, and I just started playing. Guys, it's not that cool up here either. It was like 90 today. I mean, I know for down south, 90 is not bad. I remember living down there. You could have 95 at night, so I get it. It is definitely more of a respite up here, but good grief, it's been... I think for the brown, it's going to be a little lighter than what it is currently. Yes, it will. As it dries, everything will be a little bit lighter than what it is right now. Perfect tiger eye color for the yellow brown. Okay. So you guys are liking... Oops. You like it with the brown under it. With the brown under it. Too yellow without the brown. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so we'll make sure that there's brown under it. Everything will lighten just a skosh. Now, when I go to actually dye this colorway, I will account for the drying. So I'll dye it darker than what I want the final product to be so that when it dries, it's the right depth of color. Better late than never. Hello, Dee. We've got Jessica Joquin. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Okay, so yes, burnt sienna. No orange. Burnt sienna. No orange. Yeah, I can't remember if it has orange in it or not. Is that a brownish orange? No, burnt sienna is like just a darker orange. I don't know what I'm after, Chris. It's just like my interpretation of tiger's eye. That purple, man, that espresso bean is not brown. That is purple. Blanket hello from Marie Chavez. Hi, honey. Leolis Crochet, hello. The burnt sienna would be really nice with it, just, is it tiger's eye? Does that, okay. Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to ask that question yet because the color that I'm about to put on here may solve the whole discussion. Let me find it. I'm going to put fawn. I'm going to put fawn down because fawn is a orangey brown. Where did it go? There it is. It's in my hand. It's in my hand. It's almost like I'm blind or something. Okay. So, I'm going to put a little bit right here. So this is fawn. It is definitely brown, but it has an orange base to it. It is a very warm brown. This is what I would use to dye like colors to match Gizmo or or Kobe or Clark or something like that. Because it's brown, but it definitely has like an orange base to it. So, okay. I am going to say no on burnt sienna. I don't think we need it because I think fawn pulls enough orange that we're good without it. Okay, so this went under that brown. Yeah, that definitely solved that question. All right, so rinse my fingers off. It's starting to get hot. Dry. And then after we're done swatching colors, we'll go kind of fill in the holes if there are any, or just start punching up the color. Okay, so now we have chocolate brown, which I've never done before. Can you guys see right here? Yes, you can. You can see all the way to here and all the way to there. Okay, good. Chocolate brown. Oops. All right, so we're going to do this chocolate brown right by this espresso brown that isn't brown. It's actually purple. Oh, my. The chocolate brown looks red. Okay. Now, I will say I'm fairly positive that that red will reduce down to brown. In fact, I think it already is. But chocolate brown does have that like reddishness to it. So we'll do that over here. Yeah, so it's already... Okay, so that's definitely brown. That is a warm brown. It's a red brown. Okay, so colors I know for sure that are going in here is fawn. What were you? Fawn, pecan, and golden mustard, unless I get, I don't know, I might get golden Aztec or something like that from Jacquard and see how, no, I'll just go with this. What do you guys think about this brown? Chocolate brown. You guys think chocolate brown has a place in there? I think we'll be able to tell a lot more when it's when we spin it out too. But I'm thinking, okay, let me see chat. What does chat say? Love the chocolate for contrast. Yeah, you see the hint of red on that for sure. Yeah, 100%. We re-dye what we don't like. I've done a couple videos on that, and I have some more coming up of yarns that, like, I was able to get merino, of course. Can't be like acrylic or whatever. But merino that would be like crazy clearance, but I didn't like the color, so I bought it, and then I just come home and I dye it to something that I would use. It's lovely. It's nice. I really like over dyeing commercially dyed yarns and coming up with whole new things. Okay, so far I think everything but the espresso bean, because that espresso bean is purple, but my goodness, I like that purple. It's pretty. Okay, so chocolate goes under the purple. All right, next is teddy bear brown. I know what teddy bear brown looks like. Teddy bear brown is a deep neutral, so it doesn't necessarily lean red or gray. It just is kind of in the middle, if you can see that. Very, very pretty. I like that. It was my favorite brown until this pecan brown. Well, sand dune has been my favorite, but that pecan is like a deep sand dune. So, although this looks like a deep pecan, so it kind of looks like what they did is Teddy Bear Brown is their deep brown. And then they just added mixers for dilution for pecan, and then mixed a whole bunch more mixer for sand dune. So it's probably why I keep gravitating towards these. I really, really like the neutral browns. That's my jammy jam. All right, so we're gonna put that up in the corner of this other one. So we wouldn't need both. We wouldn't need both the Teddy Bear Brown and the Pecan Brown. So I think if you look, Teddy Bear Brown is a lot further away from Fawn. So we would probably do that. We probably won't do the Pecan because they are a little bit closer. So I think that's what we would do. So we're not going to do pecan or espresso, but we're going to do the others so far. Okay, so Teddy Bear Brown goes above mustard. And I will be doing a dye video, just a regular video, not a live, where I do the official colorway. So be looking out for that. We'll do that pretty soon. You like it better than a chocolate brown? Yeah, I mean, I think it's nice, but I think we need that chocolate brown so that, because it has a different undertone, it has that red undertone. That chocolate brown is on the chopping block. It isn't necessary to the colorway. So we'll see. Unless something comes along, it's still going to be there. But like Teddy Bear Brown knocked pecan out because they're different undertones and stuff. So unless something kind of better comes along, we'll keep that chocolate brown around probably. And we can do different depths of shade for it. This is just straight out of the bottle. It just gives an indication of what the undertones are and kind of like how it pulls. It's not a perfect representation of what the dye stock solution will be. Yeah, I really like the fawn and the other one too. No, my re-dye videos are called overdying. I have a couple older ones, I have a couple newer ones, and I have some upcoming. But I think I just call it like overdying or will it overdye. Earlier in my channel, that's what I called it, will it overdye. Now I think I just say overdying or something like that. You are fine, Deborah Richardson. I'm happy that you are here. Teddy Bear is better than the chocolate. Well, it's just different, you know. It's a neutral brown where the other one is a warm brown. So they both bring something to the game. I think for Tiger's Eye, that chocolate probably doesn't fit though. This one right here. Because I don't think there's a reddish brown in Tiger's Eye. I mean, this is not a precise thing. It's my interpretation of it. So I might have it in there because I like it. But, you know, we're not going for exact. We're going for an artistic interpretation. You need something less chaotic. I'm sorry, Grandma, if this is chaotic. Do you mean me being chaotic or the colorway's chaotic? It is a lot of different color. This is just testing, you know. We're just swatching the colors to see what we want to use for the actual colorway. So this won't be what the colorway looks like. This is just swatch testing. The top brown is teddy bear brown. In some versions of Tiger's Eye, there are warm browns. Okay. Good to know. Oh, where you were. Oh, I got you. Okay. This is calming and beautiful. Oh, thank you. I try to be a calming place, but sometimes I'm a little much. Okay, for those that are getting confused, I get it. It's all the same color, just different undertones. This is teddy bear brown. This is pecan brown. This is fawn. And this is chocolate. So teddy bear and chocolate are both dark browns, but this has a red undertone where this is a neutral and fawn is a warm undertone, but it's an orange undertone where this one is a red one. And then espresso bean is just over here being purple for some reason, so I don't know. So we're not keeping this brown, which is pecan, because it's just the lighter version of the teddy bear brown. So we don't need both. So we're going to pick teddy bear brown because it's further away from these two. So, so far we know we're not using espresso bean and we know we're not using pecan. It's up for debate whether we're using chocolate or not. I'm not 100% sure just yet. It definitely has some red to it. Now, in a dye stock solution, adding it to the water, it will be a little less brown. It will be more of the brown tones that are in here. It'll be a little bit less red. This is because we're doing dry dye powder straight onto the yarn and it's striking, and so that red is striking immediately. Anyway, okay. And then here's where the chaos comes. Oh, wait, no, not chaos yet. Okay, we have chestnut. I have a feeling, and we're going to put chestnut right here. I have a feeling chestnut is going to be very, very similar to that chocolate brown. And this chocolate brown is Dharma. This chestnut is Jacquard. So they may be like the same thing as one another. So let's see. Oh. So it was kind of purple for a second. And then it kind of looked red for a second. Yeah, it looked purple for a split second, but then that red struck. Okay. So what do we see from this? Let's fan it out a little bit. So interestingly, chestnut is like a perfect midway point between fawn right here and chocolate brown right here. It's like they mix these two together. This is the baby of these two. So it is more similar to the fawn than it is the chocolate. It's very pretty. Now keep in mind, it's not going to look, when we do the dye stock solution, these aren't going to look like their centermost parts. That is where the majority of the dye hit and struck immediately. So it's really deeply saturated. We're going to have more of what the mid layer is, not the center, not the feathered out part. We're going to have more of what these mid sections are. So this is a great color, but if we did this color, we'd have to get rid of one of these two. It's too similar to them. So we're not going to use this color. Chocolate has not been dethroned yet because this color is too close to this color. So we need something that is further away from it so that it is a distinct color on its own. but then they'll melt in the middle. So all these are going to like melt in the middle and create even more colors, even more depths, even more, you know, different shades and stuff. And that's why we kind of keep it separated. We don't do colors that are so close together. If I wanted to do an ombre, I could definitely use these three and create a beautiful ombre. And I could do sand dune this one and create a beautiful ombre off of those. But that's not what we're going after. So we want very different ends of the spectrum so that then they come together to make a really pretty mixture. So that's good to know. So, okay, so we're not going to use this. Chocolate is still in the running, but I think we're done with browns. I don't think I have any more. Oh, I have an olive brown, which, if I'm not mistaken, olive brown has brown and it breaks green and orange. So I don't know that it's going to be in the colorway, but let's try it and just see what it does. I haven't used it outside of swatching it when I first got it. If I swatched it, I don't even remember if I did. So let's see what this one does. Who knows? Could be the best thing for the colorway. We're gonna do it right here. Yeah, that definitely has, okay. So let me try to not have it so concentrated so we can see what it does. All right, I'm gonna let that stay in the heat for just a minute. I'm gonna put it here on this other side. Ooh, she's hot. She's real hot. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this set for a second. Let's see, where does this go? This goes above the purple. Chestnut was down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, chestnut was down here. Okay. Let me see if I can get up there and look what it did. Oh gosh, I can't see it. Okay, I have to use you guys to see. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Yeah, that's that color. Okay, let me zoom you out a little bit. Sorry, those of you that are new, I'm visually impaired and I'm almost totally blind. So that's far away, I can't get to it. So I'm using the camera to zoom in to see it. So what does that look like to you guys? I need you guys to describe it to me. I can't see it. It looks like, it actually kind of looks like a grayish brown that has bits of green that have broken around it. Would you guys say that's accurate? Like right here in real life, I don't know if it's showing on camera very well, translating on camera, but around the fringes of it, it looks like a greenish tint. Not very green, just slightly. But this kind of looks like a kind of a gray brown to me. Okay, I'm coming to chat. I need you guys to tell me what you think. Hello, just another stitch. Dark gray, black gray, gray. Yeah, it does. It looks very gray. It looks grayish brown with some green to it. So what do you guys think? I'm not going to do it only because people bought these colorways, and so I don't want to layer colors and then it, you know, turn out kind of grody looking. But that is a, you know, that definitely is a thought. It looked teal for a second. Yeah, I kind of did, because that's color breaking. Graphite, yeah. Green under hue. Yep, it's definitely a gray brown with some green breaking. So, okay, so then what I need to know is, do we think this has a place in the colorway? Oops, sorry, I think there was a spot of water on the camera. There we go. Okay, so we're back. All right. So I'm going to sit in that for a minute and try to figure out, because we still have the grays to add. Unfortunately, there is a lot of bleeding from the other colors and a lot of speckling from the other colors. So we're not going to get a really good idea of the grays, but I am going to tell you right now, one of these grays is not going to work. And I believe that is platinum. I can't remember which one is the blue undertone and which one is the yellow undertone. The blue undertone is not going to work for this. But we have to lay it down to see which one, because I can't remember if it's platinum or silver. I think Twilight Gray will be amazing in this. Even if it breaks, I think it will look really cool. It's that darker charcoal, but sometimes it breaks with little spots of purple and green. But I think that'll look really good. And then I think, I don't know. Okay. Oh, hi, Cindy Lou. I'm glad you did too. Yeah, you see the green. Yeah, there's definitely like a greenish hue. So what are we thinking? Are we thinking yay or nay? I don't believe the green will be prevalent. And I think because it will be near other colors, most of that green will be taken away. All right, I know for a fact that we are doing teddy bear, honey mustard, but a darker honey mustard, and I'm going to put a little bit of sand dune in there to warm it, dusty it up a little bit. Fawn. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do beyond that, but I do know these three 100%. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do the espresso bean, but my gosh, I like that. Okay, so now we're going to do platinum, gray. I don't remember which one this is. I don't remember which one leans blue. We don't have very much canvas to work on here. Ooh, this one is so finely milled. Okay. In this tiny little spot we got here, this is the one that leans blue. Okay. All right, yep. So platinum is the blue leaning. Although, I actually think it looks great. I don't know if Tiger's Eye has gray in it, but I want a brown and gray colorway, and I'm calling it Tiger's Eye. I'm kind of digging that. Let's see. So this goes between these two colors. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. I need the Queen of Brown's opinion. Okay, so now what are you? What are you? Who are you? You're Vivid Violet. Okay, we're not using you. So we got platinum. Oh, wait. I can't read. That was silver. Just kidding. So that was silver. Now we're doing platinum. Platinum is the yellow base one, and I didn't put silver in the other one, so I'll do that in a minute. Okay. So we have like no clear canvas here. do the best we can. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, that is the yellow undertone one. I for sure want gray in here. In fact, I think I want 2 grays in here. Let me put this over here. Okay, so this was between yellow and okay. Okay. And then we will have twilight gray. Twilight gray is our wild child. Twilight gray is fun. Twilight gray is like purple pop, and it just does whatever the heck it wants to do. Dry dye powder acts differently than stock solution, and it's very cool. I really like twilight gray. You just can't control it. She does what she wants to do. Problem is where do I put it? Like, we don't have any clear... We'll put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Make sure you're who you are. Yep, you are twilight gray. Okay. Now, can you imagine had we done lines of this across? You know how much that spreads? We would have only got like 5 colors. So this was definitely the way to go. And you like won't even be able to tell anything. If you have seen twilight gray, then you kind of know how it behaves. It's a dark charcoal gray, but under some conditions it breaks purple and green, and a couple times I got blue out of it, which was kind of fun. So okay, let me put it over on the other side too. You want to know what would be beautiful? This tiger's eye, or tiger's eye, that's what I'm trying to dye. Espresso bean, twilight gray, and what's your name? Pecan. That'd be really pretty. But that espresso bean and twilight gray would be gorgina together for sure. So this goes between those two. Okay. I know it starts to get a little hard to tell stuff now that there's so much color in there, but we had a lot of colors to test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had 11 colors to test. And we managed to get them all on there in a way that I can see what I need to see. Okay. I for sure say, all right, we're going to go down the list. In the end, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. But I very much appreciate you guys' opinions. So let me... Ooh, okay, don't look if you get the zoomies. Hold on. There's moisture on the camera. That's why it kept jumping. I was trying to zoom out, but there is moisture on it. Okay. The yellow in real life is not this yellow. Just FYI, it's like this right here. It's not this. So it is a little darker in person. Welcome, Oma. I'm so happy to have you. Okay, hello Rockin' Ammo, hello Dimitri, hello Michelle M, hello Tie-Dye Dawn, hello Sherry Wingler. Yes, Misty's Cottage is my adopted Oma. Chimanona. Which I guess means she makes you my adopted sis. Okay. All right. Boy, Gizmo is giving his daddy a what for up there. I'm gonna have to rescue him soon. Gizmo does not like to be contained. Okay, so I'm gonna say no to the, what are you? To the olive, oh wait, I have it over here. Why not look at it? Okay, I'm gonna say no to olive brown because it is a gray brown that sort of breaks greenish, and we get the same thing, but in a much more delightful way, I feel, with the twilight gray right there. So we're gonna say no to olive gray. So I'm putting it, well, I'm leaving it alone. I'm gonna flip it upside down so I know that we're not using it because I don't want to lose my order yet. No for espresso bean. We already knew that. So flip that over. Okay, I know for a factual fact I want to keep teddy bear brown, honey mustard, unless I get like Aztec gold or something, and fawn. So those we're gonna keep up. Teddy bear brown. Okay. I say yes for platinum because I want a lighter gray in there. Part of me really kind of wants to keep this silver, even though it is a blue-based brown or blue-based gray. I kind of think it looks cool, but if there's an overwhelming majority of no, there's a part of me that says no. So you guys vote. Tell me. We have twilight gray and platinum gray. We don't need this one. But do you think it would look good? Oh my gosh, the dogs are going nuts upstairs. I am actually colorblind too, but I had a lot of training to be able to tell what it looks like to sighted people. It is hard. I get it. It's hard. Okay, see, I kind of think it looks cool. I honestly feel like it has a place in there. I think it looks good. Okay, so I may keep all three grays because this is a gray-brown colorway. The yellow's an accent, but the gray is a requirement. That's part of what I wanted the colorway to be. Whether it's in Tiger's Eye, I have no idea. But in my version of Tiger's Eye, it exists. So I think right now we're going to keep all three grays. That brown, this yellow, that brown. Good Lord, that's 6 colors already. Dyeing that is going to be super fun. It's hard having a ton of colors in a colorway. It takes a lot of time to have it not be a muddy mess. I feel strongly, so we only have 2 browns. I feel strongly that we need one of these redder leaning browns. And I think this one is too close to this one, so I think we're going to go with this one. Knowing what I know about how these colors play in dye stock solutions, it's not going to look quite so red. That will dissipate and more of the brown color will come out. So this is our final amalgamation, okay? It is going to be twilight gray, teddy bear brown, platinum, honey mustard, fawn, silver, and chocolate brown. Those are going to be the colors that we're using in this. I think that's going to be great. Yep. I like it. Works for me. Okay, so, all right. Thirst for later when you come back because you can't remember what you did. You have olive brown, twilight gray, teddy bear brown, platinum, honey mustard, pecan brown, fawn, Oh, oh my God, what's it called? Chestnut, silver. Come on, you're almost there. You got this. Chocolate and espresso green. Because undoubtedly, I will be like, wait, what was that? Wait, what did I do? So now I can come back and I remember it. Okay. Thriger's Eye? Hey. Yes, make me a precious stone. I'm here for that. Yes, they're all spoken for. Okay, so we're going to fill in these spaces now. And then I will spin them out so that you guys can see them 90% dry. And then I can go rescue Andrew because the dogs are giving him crap. So we're going to bring in some honey mustard right here. So that gets it over the, somebody had wanted to see, Yvette wanted to see it over the fawn and stuff. So there's that. Let me put some over here. Okay. I'll put this back in its spot. And we're going to take some teddy bear brown down here. That's the one that's up there. Bring some of that down here. And over here. And then I'm going to cause chaos. You just wait. Y'all just wait for the chaos I'm about to bring. Y'all probably already know exactly what I'm going to do. Chocolate brown. Pretty impressed I remembered all of those colors, especially because a lot of them are new to me. Okay. You guys, take a guess in the comments. I want to hear what you think my chaos is going to be. What am I going to do other than I just dropped dried eye powder on my foot? Where were you? Okay, I think we need silver. Where is the silver? Oh, it's the big, huge thing of dye. Ding dong. All right. So we're gonna put that up there. And put that over here. That's good. Now to fill in those gaps. Yeah, I will put some fawn. Y'all are right. Poor Andrew. Or he may be playing with him. That may be what this is. Andrew's a little rebel rouser. He likes to get the dogs all riled up. All right. So we're going to put some fawn here, and here, put it down here. Hi, did your daddy finally give up? Been giving daddy trouble. You poor pops. Uh-huh. I can tell you've been in trouble. And look at you, Gizmo. Gizzy. Look at you looking for more trouble. Peeking around the corner waiting to see who you can mess with. Jeez. What's you doing, you boy? Okay, let me find what I am looking for. And yes, black would be it. I'm not doing the dry dye powder speckles because I don't have everything in front of me to speckle it. You need stuff to speckle. Otherwise, it turns out like this. So I am just, you know, gonna just a little. Not gonna necessarily blend it in or anything. It's just gonna be teeny little. Oh, okay. PSA, this is why you wear safety goggles. I will wear safety goggles from now on. I don't know why. Oh, man. It got me directly in the eye. Oh, no. Well, there's a whole lot of black in that, probably. I just kind of dropped the bottle and ran right in the eye with dye and acid water. Yeah.
Do you need me to get you something to wash it out?
No, I washed my eye out, but I need to start wearing eye protectant because I don't have any vision to lose. Guys, that's really dangerous. Listen, you need to wear your safety equipment. I take a lot of chances not wearing a mask and not wearing eye gear. I'm not going to do that anymore because I don't have any vision to lose.
Do you want me to go get my safety glasses out of the car?
I'm pretty much done.
Right.
But can you, I don't know, amuse them? So, like, I'm doing little lines. Like, kind of separating some of the colors, like, almost like veins of something. I don't know. I'm going to be right back. I need to go into the bathroom and really get my eye. I'll be right back.
No problem. Let's take a look. Hello, everyone. Look and see what we got going on here. See if I can get you guys some better color real quick. I might flash the light real quick to see if the colors kind of change for a second. To give you guys an idea, it's a little bit different than what it shows on camera. So there's a little bit of a, it's not quite as bright. Like the yellow does not look as yellow as it does on there. It is a very muted yellow. Let me get the doggies in real quick. Alrighty. I don't know if Chris told you, but we might be getting a little video. I might be doing a video for Puppy opening up a present. I think we're gonna film that tonight, and I don't know when she's gonna put it up, upload it, but. Yeah, let me know, Melanie. I can get you that. You okay?
Huh?
Want 'em?
Why do I take such stupid chances?
Just do it will work out. Mine does that when I get like gunk in it or pollen and stuff. So just give it a little bit and you'll be okay.
Yes, can you go get me your glasses, please? So
yeah, I need to get you goggles, but these what?
Yeah, I need actual goggles. I'd like to say that like this doesn't happen all the time and that this is like a new thing. It's not. I know better. Oh God. So yeah, I use my pans a lot. So this happens as they get older. And it just like geysers up, and because I'm so visually impaired, I have to get close to the pan to see something. And I talk about it all the time of one of these days I need to be better about it, all that stuff. And my vision's really messed up right now, so that was stupid. So wear your protective gear, y'all. It's not worth the 5 seconds it saves you to not go hunt it down. Keep it with your dyeing equipment and always use it. I will for sure always have it.
Especially since it likes to bite.
Yeah.
Likes to pop and stuff. Between what's in it and
if you guys saw my face right now, like, you know what? This is why you wear it. Okay?
You got ya. The hot water.
Protect your vision from a blind person. Value it. No, it went directly in my eye, but it got my whole face.
But hot water?
Yeah, hot water. I literally put dye powder on, and it popped the dye powder and the acid and the hot water on my face. I literally got dye right in my eye.
Whoa.
It was literally as it like touched it. So okay.
Did you eye wash?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I do have eye wash stuff. I do like okay. Anyway, all right. Moving on. I'm fine. I'm not in chat, so I'm sure you guys are asking if I'm okay because you're sweet little angel babies. And yes, I am okay. But I could have not been. And my vision is messed up right now, and I hope that that's not permanent. So it very easily like can be, and I don't have much to lose. So you guys, seriously, do as I say, not as I've been doing, but I'm going to do it too. Now, there's no real way for me to remember exactly what was where, but that's okay, because that's part of what makes these sort of colorways really cool. Having something different on the other side. My face is burning.
Do you mean to get over the seam that we don't have to be able to see?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was so stupid.
So, she's allergic to all of the good gloves.
Yeah, I can do natural, which I have. I was wearing this whole time. If you guys saw, the entire live I was wearing my gloves. I took them off to go wash my face. I'm about to put them back on. I'm going to put a new pair on. Okay. Can you tell me just chat over the past like 5 minutes?
Just well wishes and stuff like that on it.
Gotcha. Anybody have any like questions about dye stuff or anything like that? You're gonna have to read chat for me. I can't read it right now.
Okay, no problem.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, my hand is going to go into to the glove.
Yep. Here.
I got it.
I'll do what I do for Patrick.
Just because my hands were still wet a little bit. Okay. Oh.
It's just a lot of high stuff.
Oh, talking to one another?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll get you questions. About prayers and stuff like that.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm okay. I'm just a bonehead that makes stupid decisions because...
Almost said, just an opinion too, there's not a ton of black in Tiger's Eye.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just my artistic interpretation. I'm not going for an exact Tiger's Eye. But in my version of what I'm going to call Tiger's Eye, I want black in it. There won't be that much. I was just playing with it and having fun. Kind of making like the veins that are in some like stones and rocks and stuff. I thought it was kind of a cool idea. But there won't be very much. It will literally be tiny speckles or maybe really thin lines. And that's it. It won't be much. And I might not do it at all, but I thought it would look kind of cool. Oh my gosh.
Tina sent a super chat that says, "Be careful, wrist. We love your face too much."
Thank you, Tina. Tina Farabee, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it.
Lisa earlier said that potential ivorm should be covered too for like 24 hours, so something to think about.
Should be covered. Oh, eye patch. Yeah, then I'll be totally blind, but been there, done that, so it's okay. Okay. You guys actually probably don't know that. I have spent time being completely blind. I won't necessarily get into the whys and hows of it all, but I have been totally blind. Oh my gosh, thank goodness I did these in order because I can't read the bottles. This should be honey mustard. I'm going to try my best to have this as the same color it was on the other side.
I say play around with it.
Okay. Well, that was incredibly sobering. Alright.
Deb, I agree. I think it does kind of look like a calico yarn.
You know, the last time that we did this, it was that, Grandma, don't you have it? Kitty? Pretty sure, Grandma, you have Kitty. We kind of the same thing. But the finished thing will look real different. Okay. Oh, can't tell what to say. Alright. This should be, thank goodness I laid these out. This should be espresso bean. Look at this espresso bean. It's purple. To me, this looks like aubergine.
Kind of does.
What's funny is aubergine doesn't look like aubergine, but espresso bean doesn't look like brown. It looks like aubergine. And aubergine doesn't look like aubergine. It kind of looks brown. So they're like flipped, which is funny to me anyway. I'll put a little bit right there. A little bit right there. That should help it to not keep geysering.
Is this your normal yarn?
Yeah, it's worsted.
Okay.
I don't usually dye on live dyes with worsted.
It looked a little different. That's why I was wondering if it was color or if it was size, just size. You could tell the size looked worsted.
All right, this is chocolate. This is that red one. I think we had right here. Oh goodness, I don't even know, because it's all flipped over and sideways, different sides. What was on this side is now on this side, and it's flipped over. So we're just doing the best we can. I need to get more water in this one. That's part of why I did it too, is it needs more water. You can use the ugly bucket.
I know you probably already have that plan, but personally, I think you could do something with. Oh, I guess that would be probably it. Is that brown?
Yeah, it's fawn. It's a orangey brown.
What about like a brick?
No, not for tiger's eye.
Just a little bit to make it orange, like because it doesn't mix in all the way.
Well, brick is red.
But it has the reddy orange.
If you want orange, then we need to do burnt sienna, which we had talked about doing, but we didn't end up doing.
I think a little bit would look good in there for tiger's eye.
Well, that's what the fawn is for. It's still brown, but it is very orange.
Honestly, it looks brown more than orange. You've got like a more of a yellow and stuff. I think it would look good.
I'll look at the final thing and
Fair enough.
We'll see. Okay, put some chestnut in here. Honestly, I'm having a really hard time seeing anything that I'm doing. I don't know if this is looking
I'm watching. You're good.
Good or not, but all right, that's it for the browns. We're gonna do some of the grays. I think this is twilight. This is twilight. Okay. So we're going to do it right here. And we're going to do it right here.
Lynn agrees with the more orange thing.
Yeah, see, that's I kept playing around with it. I mean, in the early part of it, I kept saying it too. I was like, I wonder if I should do orange. I think maybe burnt sienna would look really nice with it. Should I do it? Should I not do it? And I kept hemming and hawing about it. And didn't end up doing it because I thought that the fawn would be that purple. Or, I mean, would be that orange.
It honestly looks like a more brown.
Well, yeah, but it's also in a powder right now. In a dye, it behaves differently in a dye stock solution.
Fair enough.
So, I don't know. I may still... You guys will just have to watch the video. Here in a day or two, I'm going to do the video, and you will see exactly how I do it. Okay, I have a question. Lisa. Was it Lisa? Which Lisa?
Which one? Lynn.
Oh, you said Lynn. Lisa, would you care if right here I did a spot of burnt sienna? Just to see.
No, I'd love it.
Sweet. Okay.
I got it.
There's a small one of it, but there's a tall white jar that is burnt something or other. Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
Saffron spice.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh.
Burnt sienna. It's called saffron spice, but I always call it burnt sienna. Is these. Okay. So it's gonna go right by that purple, but
there or there.
Okay, we'll do it right
spots.
here. We'll do it right here so it's not on that purple. Okay, let me actually grab some. That'll help. There's like very little in here. I have another bottle, but I want to use this one up. See, that's kind of what I was thinking. It kind of needs it, doesn't it?
I'm the one who said it.
No, I said it an hour and a half ago.
I believe you did.
but I didn't listen to myself. I don't remember who has the other pan. Whoever has the other pan, do you want some on your side too? Yeah.
Lisa said she said it all along, by the way.
I think she did, yeah. Yeah.
She said it's perfect.
I don't remember who has the other pan, so just look out for that. Okay. Burnt sienna or whatever the heck that color is definitely in the color way. Faux show. Okay.
If you have the other pan, say the other pan is mine.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I cannot remember who had the other pan.
Megan is what Lisa said.
Megan, that is right. Thank you.
Do you want the orange as well, Megan?
It's this right here.
I think she does. Yes, please. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Dang it. I should have done it all along.
I didn't hear the words I needed to hear.
Bae, you're totally right.
Okay.
I am not so proud that I can't
all
admit
is right
that.
with the world now.
I know.
That's the only reason why I get up in the morning is to hear that I'm right. Just if I can hear it one time a day, one time an hour, I think
I was gonna say no. You need it a little bit more than one time a day. Don't be lying. He needs constant reminding
right
that he's.
here with the browns.
Listen, you don't go getting all.
Right up there. Yeah, perfect. I'll coach these pans. I got this, guys. Don't worry. I'm directing.
Do you guys want to see Andrew do a live dye again? It's been a long time.
Whoa, you missed the spot.
No, I didn't because something else is going there.
No. Right here. Right here is perfect
I
for
know.
the orange.
Something else is going there.
Then do it right here.
No.
You need a little bit more. There's only one type of orange. You know I'm right.
Calm down, Nancy. Where at, sir?
Now, okay. Here.
Tell me where to put my spoon. Right here? You do it. Ooh, you're not wearing gloves.
That's fine.
You're not wearing glasses. You're in trouble.
My face isn't over it. I can see from this far away.
By the way, that's how our special needs sons sound. Ooh, you're in trouble. You're grounded is what he says to you when you are being reprimanded. Okay, now we're gonna do gray.
I need approval on this. What color gray?
Babe, what are we doing right there?
You want to do gray right there?
Mm-hmm. You're the boss. All right, boss man. What do we do?
Okay.
We've got red undertone browns, neutral undertone browns, brown. Freaking crap. Orange undertone browns, and then we've got a blue gray, a yellow gray, and a dark gray, and then black.
Okay.
We're not going by exact.
No, we're not going by exact tiger eye. No, I'm just pulling up some pictures. All right.
And then we have an olive gray that kind of breaks green a little bit.
So there we go. There's a tiger's eye picture. So what I think we need in here is what brown was this one? The one that was kind of more orangey?
Fawn.
Fawn, right up here.
Okay. Okay, let me put some in the lid for you.
Welcome to your first live.
Yes, welcome to the chaos. I would like to say it's not normally this chaotic, but that would be a lie. Okay. I don't normally burn my face, but
I'm fine.
So, do you guys? I don't know if you guys answered. Did they answer about a live dye with you?
I think most people said yes.
Okay. I think we'll have to let Andrew take over a live one day, and he has some hanks set aside that he bought at LYS that was going out of business, and he wants to over dye them. So we'll have to do that soon. Next week's probably going to be a sit-down chit-chat giveaway live.
You give me a little bit more and we'll do the other pan.
But next time we do a live dye, we'll have him do it.
I like this "you're right agains" and stuff like that. This is amazing.
You guys are feeding a monster. Don't encourage him.
Do you want to twist the camera up to this one real quick?
If they say it enough, will that buy me a few days of me not having to say it?
Possibly.
Okay. No, it won't. You'll get high off of it.
So I'm gonna.
You little I'm right junkie.
Can I see this one here? No, not yet. Oh well, it's delayed. I forgot.
There we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring into this gray and purple, the eggplant looking one. I'm gonna put that orangey one. No, not the orangey one. The browner, the redder tone brown.
Fawn.
Brown fawn here, and then I'm probably that's pretty decent actually. Maybe a little bit on this corner here that you guys can't see very well, but right here I'm gonna hit it a little bit, kind of neutralize that purple a little bit. It'll make it a little darker and
yeah, because here's the thing: you wouldn't normally put those together because they would make brown, but that's exactly
what we're
we
looking
want.
for. We're looking for browns. Kind of make a muddier color, but we want to get some of that purple tone out of there.
Try to do it higher up so the lid doesn't get moist, because then I can't put it on the container.
Yeah, it's fine. The air's coming that way. Well, I got a little bit more left. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna kind of get that where I want it. All right, that helped out a little bit. A little bit more spread over here. A little tiny bit more because this right here was the same one, right?
We have other colors. We have a reddish brown. We have regular brown.
That's
we
reddish
have
brown.
several
Okay.
grays.
Can I get the? Nope, you have that there. I think you're good with the oranges, brown, and this side.
And then what I did on the other side, well, you
daring.
saw I kind of veined black
The
through
dark black. Can I get a little bit of the black just to kind of darken this right here? Mm-hmm. You already knew. You already had it in your hand. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna just darken up here, guys, because the colors I like. It's like the reddish brown. It's got a little bit of the gray and a little bit of the orange. I just want to darken it up. So I'm just gonna push down the yarn, get in the water a little bit more, so it's a little bit. Just saturate it a little bit.
Yes, to Andrew doing a live dye. Lisa said the purple is good. This is her pan, so she says the purple is good. So
on hers, okay, yep.
Yeah.
What about Megan? Do you want me to get rid of a little bit more purple? There's still a little bit of this, and it's a tonal. It's not really that much. Can you see? You can see both pans. You still have a little bit of purple on this.
Don't get rid of the purple. The purple's purple.
I'm not. I'm muting it a little bit. It's there as an undertone.
You are right, Andrew, times 10, said Megan.
Okay, good.
Andrew has a really good eye for stuff like when he used to do some of the live dyes. So we did these dye-offs, which we need to bring back. He would do a pan, I would do a pan, and we'd have some sort of challenge. Like, I don't remember. But we would have challenges, and he beat me. He spanked me on both.
I have an unfair advantage.
Why?
Because I color mix and do lights for my job.
That is true.
I know what different color. I do additive a lot instead of subtractive color mixing, so it is a little bit different, but the principles are the same.
So, he's really good at, like, the lots of color, chaos color. I'm more controlled and, like, scientific about it. And he's a lot more, like, embrace the chaos, which is so fun. And has taught me to do that, which I love. I grew a lot from doing those. So, I love having him in here. So, we're definitely going to have to do some dye-offs again. And we're going to have to do some He Controls the Lives again. Those were so much fun. And I got to interact with you guys a lot more. Because I could just stick in the chat, which was cool.
Actually, I'm kind of happy with it.
Sorry if there is, but Andrew did great. Oh, he does do great. That's why I love getting his input on stuff, because, like, I get stuck in my very controlled way of thinking. And he's just like, no, this is going to be great, I promise. And then he does it, and sure enough, it's wonderful. So
I'm still a little mad at you, though, because, like, I really wanted to do Tiger's Eye. This is the one that I've been telling you forever.
Oh my gosh,
that
you
I
did.
wanted
Okay,
to do.
Here's what we're going to do.
So
Here's what we're going to do.
It's okay.
Well, no, I thought what we could do is we could do another live where you do your version of Tiger's Eye, but the problem is you kind of...
I'm doing it?
am doing it. You are doing it right now. I mean, we both learned a lot from this. We could go do a tiger's eye dye-off. And each of us bring our own version of tiger's eye. That could be a thing we do. I don't know. But yeah, he does great, you guys, which is why. So I'm going to tell you guys what my goal is.
Can I, real quick before you do that, the yellow that's in here, is that supposed to be more of an orange or a yellow?
It's supposed to be a yellow, but
Okay.
it can be like a browner yellow. Not an oranger, though. It can be like a browner yellow.
Do you guys want, Megan and Lisa, this yellow to be darkened up a little bit, or do you guys like that contrast? It's not yellow, just so you know. The camera really makes it look very, very yellow. It is a muted yellow. It's not bad. It's, what would you, a pale yellow. It's a pale, like, in some spots it's pale.
That is very much honey.
Well, right here, this one's pale.
Well, yeah, that's where it just diluted out.
This is a little bit muddy yellow, so it's very, very neutral. But I just don't know if you guys want more browns in there, or if you like that lighter color, because Tiger Eyes does have bands of the lightness.
Lisa likes the yellow don't darken, which is the right pan.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then, Mark and Dee and Andrew and I are going to do a dye-off one of these days. Whatever you think, you are with it. So Megan says, "Do you, boo?"
Do you have any pre-mixed? Just a little bit of something orange or brown, like a
brown,
red,
no,
a reddish brown,
no.
or.
I do not have a reddish brown, but I do have.
Are you just telling me that, or do you?
No, I genuinely don't. I think. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, that's.
It looks green.
Yeah, that's the green one.
Paper towel?
No.
Do you have it out is what I'm asking. Do you need me to go grab some?
Yeah, we don't have any. Do not fall. Okay, I'll just put it where you want me to put it. I don't feel like I can't see anything to get in there and get it off. No, I'm just gonna do it. So, what are you wanting?
Are we powdering it then?
Yes.
Okay. I want a.
The way we were able to darken that a little is we did it with the pecan brown a little bit, but you have to be super, super light with it. So I'll just do a very skosh amount.
I kind of want like two colors mixed together.
Okay, what do you want?
I want this brown with brick red. I promise you.
You are so extra. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not finding it. I love you. I'm not looking for it.
I will do it.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
How about this?
Okay.
How about this? How about this? Fawn. Because we got fawn out. I will find brick red.
Here's crimson.
Is crimson going to be brick reddy enough?
Crimson is
What
red.
about oxblood? What color is oxblood?
Oxblood is mixed with poinsettia, so you can't use that one.
That's going to be too purple.
Yep. This is what you want.
Okay. So do I put two? We put two on the lid and then powder it in?
As long as you make sure you get all of the powder out.
Can we put it on something different then?
No, that's fine.
Here, just do this.
Alright, there's the red, and then what else would you want in it?
Fawn. It's out there with you. Just a tiny bit of fawn. More fawn than that.
DJ Slothy is color mixing, y'all.
A little bit more, because you have less of that. Okay. Alright, I know this takes before I do this, make sure Megan didn't change her mind on this. Okay, we're good. Didn't scream at me. On this pan, okay, people can see.
Hold on.
Oh, this has a lip on it. This lid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to get it out. So I'm leaving the yellow a little bit, but I'm gonna have it kind of seep up into it.
So basically you made a sienna orange, slightly red one.
Correct.
Pretty though. I like it.
It's gonna be.
We are getting so far away from Tiger's Eye.
No, because that's bringing me back a little bit. I needed a little bit more fawn in it, but it's fine.
It's pretty.
A little bit. It should be like 2 parts fawn for 1 part of the red.
The Painted Hills in Utah, those are the exact colors. That's cool. Need to make this a color you can order. Well, just hold on and keep watching the channel, you might see some things. It won't look like this. It will be, you know, it'll be laid out differently, but it would be these colors.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Like I said, just a little bit more fawn, I would have been really happy.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Thank you. Naomi, oh my stars, I still want this now. We do make a good team. Oh, so I didn't tell you guys what my goal is. I would really like to make my yarn company and my channel successful enough where Andrew can quit work and he can work with me and we can do this thing legit. We can do this thing for real. We work together really well. We make a really good team. We feed off each other's ideas really well. Most of the time pride doesn't come in. We let each other be creative and like, okay, you know, yeah, let's do it. Let's try it at least.
I'm pretty competitive.
We're both really competitive, but we still will, like, you know, we do well. We work really well together. That is my goal. My ultimate goal is this to be what we do.
Do we have a white spoon on our... Okay. I'm going to use this fork.
For what?
Just to get color contrast to see how much of it is. It's clean.
It's a dye fork. So
yeah. Just to see if there's dye in the water still.
Okay. Yeah. You just pull the sides and stuff.
Well, I like to see what the color of the water is.
Are in Oregon. That's okay. Yeah, that touch of red does look good. He did a good job. This is very, like, fall looking, but kind of like... There is a stone I'm thinking of, and I can't remember what it's called that this looks like. It isn't tiger's eye. I don't remember what it's called, but this is beautiful. I would love a stone that looked like this. I know. I really hope it happens too. That's the goal. So it just is going to be Jasper. Yes, thank you. It's going to take a lot of work, but I think that we're perfectly capable of doing it. We just have to be able to replace his income. But that's what we're working towards. I have some expansions for the yarn company coming up. I've been working really hard on their channel. And then, yes, we will spin this out and we will show you guys so you can see an approximation of what it looks like dry. It'll be like 90% dry. So it's a really good idea. All the fading will have happened during that.
Jasper.
That's really pretty. Okay. What do you think about this? Why don't we change it and call this Jasper and you and I do a tiger's eye dye-off of what we think of as tiger's eye? I think chat gets to decide. Stitchies, what do y'all think? Do you think we should call this Jasper and Andrew and I do a dye-off for a video for tiger's eye? Thank you, Madison Ray. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. Aw, thank you, Naomi.
I will tell you, I will be mixing my own top secret patent pending dye bottles of colors because I have envisioned exactly how it's going to go. And I'm not letting you use my dye bottles. It's going to be my dye bottles.
I don't want to use your dye bottles. I'll get my own dye bottles and make my own super secret special dye concoctions. And you will be so envious. And you won't get to touch them either.
I'm going to put it in like a 5-gallon bucket because I know my color is going to be so amazing, everyone's going to want it.
I'm going to put mine in a safe under lock and key with Gizmo as the guard dog.
Well, then nobody gets to have it because you know nobody's going to touch it. Oh!
The baton is thrown down. Yeah, that's okay. So I won't be using this for the official colorway. I already know what the official colorway for Tiger's Eye is going to be for...
This was a test run, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it was just a test colors to see what goes together, and now it's taken on a life of its own.
I like them, though.
I love this for Jasper. This is so pretty. I think this is really cool. You made this. Okay, you know I hate highly variegated yarn. I would legitimately use this if it wasn't already owned. That's really pretty. You did go, babe. But yeah.
You have a picture of Hot Mess worked up, right?
Put your dukes up, homie, because
I'm pretty sure
toe
I
to
remember
toe.
seeing Hot Mess worked up, my Hot Mess, and that was highly variegated and it looked good. I actually was pleasantly surprised on it.
Andrew's. During the die-off?
Our last die-off, yeah.
No. The one coming up.
I was talking about the last one for Hot Mess.
That's not what I was talking about. Crochet Culture called dibs on Andrew's yarn for the future
die-off.
die-off.
Future die-off? Okay.
Yeah, Andrew's yarn on both of them got bought immediately. I think mine got pity bought.
Yeah, I did a second pan. I remember that.
Oh yeah, and then it was so good that he did another pan. Antoinette's the one that bought his. Mm-hmm. Both of them, I think.
Yeah, yep.
And Nicole, I think, pity bought mine because nobody wanted it.
I think I'm gonna make one that's called.
Lisa, we're not talking about tonight's. We're talking about the future one. Yours tonight is good. That one's yours. We're not talking about tonight's. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we got a little puppy. We got a little puppy in the last
style. Yeah, it's I think it was called.
This is the colorway. This is the colorway.
I don't remember if it was called. Was the die-off called Hot Mess or was it just die-off?
The yarn was called Hot Mess?
No, the live. The subject. Was it called Hot Mess?
It could have been called Die Off or Hot Mess.
It's one of, I think it was Hot Mess.
Let me look it up. I think I'm a mod, I can link it.
I know, I gotta teach, Nicole's gonna teach me how to resin, I'm gonna teach her how to dye. Gizmo is a colorway.
Yep, it's Hot Mess.
Okay, so I will be doing a poll, by the way, deciding what next year's theme is going to be to replace Birthstone Collection. I have some ideas. You guys just added a few more ideas to the list. The Rock Collection, i.e. like Tiger's Eye, Jasper, Agate. So that's one of the options. I'm going to add that to the list. There's a short list of what I think we'll do. And whatever I don't do next year, you know, I can do the year after that. But, whew. Okay.
I linked Hot Mess in the chat.
We are 100 going to be doing a die-off soon. We'll do it in June. I don't want to make every single live a dye video because not everybody likes them. In June, we'll do a dye-off.
Oh, it was a different... You were wearing a different tie-dye shirt for that one.
Oh. Yeah, that too.
It was a great tie-dye one. I was going to laugh and show you.
Okay. So we're going to turn the fire off. I'm going to take these out, rinse them off, and Andrew's going to go spin them. Can you get me a bucket?
Show a quick little... That one was my first Hot Mess.
So this was... like embrace the chaos. This was supposed to be chaotic, but even when I was trying to be chaotic, I was still methodical. It was ridiculous. He was actually chaotic.
What do you want me to get or do?
Will you spin these out?
I got you. Yeah, you do. You need to keep them separated.
Come on.
Keep them separated so you know which one's which.
Gotta keep them separated. Dun, 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 dun.
And they're the same weight, right?
Yeah, they're both.
So, quick, easy way, so.
And don't worry, we will keep these separated. Hold on. Cute.
No tie?
The tie broke. I so love it when that happens. Because then I have to... Okay. I can't touch it right now. It's too hot.
Alright.
I gotta let that cool down so I can grab the tie. My gosh, Andrew, you did such a good job. That is beautiful. Oh, he's so talented. Like, I studied color to try to be decent at this. Well, and makeup is a passion of mine. Painting is a passion of mine. So, whoo, holy moly, that is hot. So, like, I studied color theory, but, you know, Andrew does color in his work with lights, so he has that, but, like, I feel like he has such a natural instinct for it. Okay, let me separate this one. There we go. Sometimes these, after many uses, these zip ties don't handle the pressure and they break. It's only this one brand that I got. My main one is good. It doesn't normally do that. Okay. Here you go, babe.
The first one? Oh, he said, here you go. I thought he said, where'd you go?
Okay.
Do you got a color? I got it right here. Blue will be Megan's. Okie dokie.
Yeah, Jen, he did a really good job.
I lied.
Thank you, Megan.
Green.
Future Thrist, Tiger Eye, no pity. Yeah. Here's the thing is, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't like doing dibs on something so far out because one, I flat out won't remember. I can come in the kitchen with my phone in my hand and think I came into the kitchen to find my phone. So, like, I have really bad memory issues. And I won't be able to keep it straight. So what I will do for the tiger's eye one, when we do the dye off, is that will be one of those special times that we open up customs, and Andrew can totally be the one to do them. He's offered to do this before, so he'll make up, because he's going to win. I'm already going to tell you he's going to win. So I'm just planning for the inevitable. So when he wins, he can do however many customs want to come through. We'll open it up for that night, and anybody who wants it can order it in whatever quantity and weight. So that's what we're going to do. And then the night of, we'll do who wants to claim the pan then. I think that's what's fair. Because there's just no way I'm going to remember. It's going to be a problem. I hope everybody understands.
And not to mention, we want you to be there for it, so if it happens to not correspond with your schedule, we want you to have your input for it. So it's hard to dib it when we don't know exactly what day it's going to be.
Yeah. For legal purposes, I really just got pizza, so I didn't. That's funny. Thank you, Caroline, for understanding. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing, is this is so easily, like, I always tell you guys when it's impossible to replicate something. Like, I have a color right now. I have one bottle of it. I have absolutely no idea how it was made. I will never be able to make it again. I am dyeing up some yarn. It's going to be a special one-off sort of situation. I tell you guys when it can't be repeated. Most everything can be repeated. So, okay. This is Megan's. Oh my gosh. And you guys, see, this is why I want him to quit, okay? I want him to quit, and I want him to work with me. Because look at that talent. What an air. Hold on. That was hot. Ouch, the bubbles. Okay. And this is darker in real life. This is being washed out by the very bright light. That's one side. Just hold on to your butts. Look at this. Andrew. I'm so impressed. This is so good.
And what do you know? Look at this. Hold on. We gotta put this back up here real quick.
That orange right there was such a good idea.
No, let's not talk about the orange real quick.
Look at oh, I love that right there.
Let's talk about
this right here. Yes.
That is that red I put in there.
This is he mixed red and fawn.
Red and fawn.
And put it over that
the yellow. Yep. Just a little bit. Yep. I
am going to lose my shorts. Like,
and then, like,
it's
this
done.
Is actually my favorite spot is right here. If you look at it, the variegation and the difference in colors, the color changes, I do like that.
So Megan,
that is exactly what I kind of had envisioned for Tiger's Eye. That's what I'm going to be going for.
So Megan, that is yours, and then Lisa, this is yours. You can tell that I had more input, Andrew had less input, because gosh, dang it, you did such a good job. Okay. And there's so many layers of it. Like, okay, right here. Can you hold this real quick? Mm-hmm. So I want to point something out. Right here. Okay. This is the inside layers of this skein. Like, this is the inside. This is the outside. There's so many different layers of color. Look at that. Look at that. I love that right there.
And that's part of how you get the striping too. Actually not matching it up from one side to the other means the inside does change up a lot.
I used to make sure that the other side was perfectly matched to the front side. I don't do that anymore for this very reason. It is just so beautiful when you don't do that. So I no longer do it. Except for the sub boxes, you know, I kind of have to, but I have a question. For those of you that order the sub boxes, so only those that order, or those that don't, and this would make you inclined to order. If we did more things like this, like, okay, the trisecting the pans, I'm bored of. I'm tired of doing it. I want to do something different. I've done stuff like this 1 or 2 times. Opinions. Would you guys like that? I wouldn't be able to do it all the time because it is so time. Like, how long did it take us to do that? Over 2 hours. Times up by 100 skeins. Okay. It is very time. It's a time suck. But if I did it sometimes, I'm really thinking we just need to. So this one is Lisa's?
That one was Lisa's, yes.
Okay. You did really good, May. 6 each got excited. Oh, thank you, Megan. It would make you inclined to order, yes. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, see, the color, the secting of it like that was helpful for me to learn, but it's elementary and I'm over it, and I want to do new and better color concoctions, color layering. Like, this kind of stuff excites me, and I kind of always felt like I couldn't do it in the sub boxes, but why? Why can't I? I do it, and then people can decide whether they want it or not.
I will say, just
it just is a lot more time, though.
Yeah, the powder method is a lot harder when you're doing a lot of.
It takes a lot more dye. Yeah. It takes a lot more time, but it's got such a beautiful result.
Yes, especially for variegated.
That I would like to do it sometimes. I can't do it all the time, but I'd like to do it sometimes. Yes. So that was good to know. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. I am going... Yes, thank you, Zoila. If you receive hand-dyed yarn from Thrift, please send pictures of your project. I would love that. Yeah, when you're having fun, it's going to be a better outcome. Hi, Miss Jen. Lurking in your tree house. I want a tree house. I want a she shack and a tree house. Okay, I love you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go wash my eye and my face again. But this was fun. And ladies, I will send your order out on Monday. I'll be realistic. I probably won't get to it tomorrow because it needs to finish drying.
Yep.
I might get it out tomorrow, so make sure if you haven't emailed Lisa, I have yours. Megan, email me your address and the payment and all that jazz. But yeah, so next week we'll have a sit down, chit chat, giveaway live, and then probably the week after that, Andrew's schedule allowing, we'll do the Tiger's Eye die off. And my schedule should allow where I can do customs for that before I have to get into the sub boxes. So if I do it any later in the month, I won't be able to have any customs. Customs are very selective because my schedule's so tight or so heavy with dyeing. So I love you guys. Please make sure you leave a thumbie on your way out.
And I told him, I gave him a little, when you were washing it out, I gave him a little sneak peek, or didn't sneak peek, but I said that we might have a video coming up.
Of what? Oh my gosh, you are just so... Yes.
I want to open it up. I want to...
Andrew's going to be in an unboxing video, just so that you guys know. He is beside himself, tickled for what he has done. I also, by the way, have some yarn unboxings because Crystal is my partner in crime for the 3 a.m. Yarnscapades shopping, and I did stuff. But I've been on a no-buy. I've been a good girl, and I needed some emotional retail therapy. Stop giving me that look. You guys know, okay, you could look at the track record on my channel that I have been a very good girl. So, I needed a little bit, okay? And I felt better, so I have that coming up, and I will be blocking Andrew for about 1 week's span of time because I bought from more than one place. Don't look at me with that tone of judgment. Hi, Jaxie. Thank you for gifting a membership, and Jen Reeves got it. That is awesome. Thank you. You don't know how I do with without yarn therapy. Andrew has to deal with grumpy thrusts because that is my, I know it's not healthy. I don't care. It makes me feel better. And it's better than doing drugs or, I don't know, breaking plates outside. Yeah, so I wasn't excessively crazy. I've done worse. My he's like, that is no.
That's not saying much.
No, I guess it's not. Thank you, Regina. Babylicious. Okay, I like the new name, Jaxie. I'm just Thirsty Baby. I like Babylicious now. Alright, guys. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay weird, and stay crafting, my friends. And be positive, because positive is such a better place to live. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.